Welcome to Let's Talk Sports in South Jersey, home of South Jersey sports. Let's get started by talking about our local teams first. Starting with the Temple Owls. They will begin their 2019 college football season at home against Bucknell next Saturday. Let's start the season off with a win. Fight, fight, fight for the cherry and the white. The Philadelphia Eagles are 2-0 on the preseason. They will take on the Baltimore Ravens on Thursday. Let's get another win. Fly, Eagles, fly. The Trenton Thunder is 63-54 on the season. They will take on the Akron Rubber Ducks on Wednesday and Thursday. The Thunder will take on the Reading Phillies on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's keep winning. The Philadelphia Phillies are 64-59 on the season. They will take on the Boston Red Sox on Wednesday. The Phillies take on the Miami Marlins on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's get some wins. The Reading Phillies are 72-52 on the season. They will take on the Portland Sea Dogs on Wednesday. They will take on the Hartford Yard Goats on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's win some games. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs are 60-63. They will take on the Syracuse Mets on Wednesday and Thursday, and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Red Barons on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in Allentown. Let's be number one! The Philadelphia Union are 13-6-8 on the season. They will take on DC United on Saturday. Let's get win number 14 of the season and remain in first place. Go Union! Good luck to all our local teams! It's time to preview the 2019 college football season with the Villanova Wildcats. 2018 started with a bang for Villanova with a win over Football Bowl Subdivision Temple. The Wildcats look like contenders in not only the CAA, but the entire FCS with a 3-1 start. But then the wheels fell off. Nova lost 5 of their next 6 games before winning the annual battle of the Blue Game against Delaware. Despite dealing with a number of injuries throughout his college career, which seems to be the refrain for any Wildcat player over the last few years, defensive back Rob Roll put together a nice college career, prior to injuries ruining his junior year and again affecting his senior campaign. Roll was a defensive back that other quarterbacks avoided like the plague. Defensive back Christian Benford picked up right where Roll left off. The 2018 CAA Defensive Rookie of the Year had 49 tackles and 5 interceptions as a freshman. Benford hauled in 3 interceptions in one game against Richmond. He is one of the top defensive backs in the CAA and should do nothing but improve. Villanova has been besieged by the injury bug over the last few years, causing them to fall short of expectations. The Wildcats look like a mid-pack CAA team with the potential to jump up and surprise an expectant foe in an upset. If for a change, they can stay healthy. Good luck to the Villanova Wildcats in the 2019 college football season. It's time to preview the NFL preseason game between the Ravens and the Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles enter the 2019 season with hopes of returning to another Super Bowl after losing in the NFC divisional round last year. That goal seems a bit more realistic considering the fact that star quarterback Carson Wentz is officially healthy once again. However, Wentz has not played yet this preseason as a precautionary measure, and he will most likely not play in this game either. That is probably the right move based on the injuries that Philadelphia's quarterbacks have suffered so far this preseason. Specifically, backup quarterback Nate Sudfeld broke his wrist in the first preseason game, and third-string quarterback Cody Kessler suffered a concussion in the second preseason game. With very little depth at the quarterback position entering the third game of preseason, the Eagles decided to address it by signing NFL veteran Josh McCown to a one-year deal. One has to wonder, though, how Rusty McCann will be in his first game coming out of retirement. Last week, the Eagles beat the Jaguars on the road by a score of 24-10. In that game, starting quarterback Cody Kessler went 1 of 4 for 11 passing yards before leaving the game due to injury. However, backup quarterback Clayton Thorson played extremely well as he went 16 of 26 for 175 passing yards, along with 1 touchdown and 1 interception. Good luck to the Eagles on Thursday night. It's time to preview the 2019 Little League World Series. The 73rd Little League World Series begins on Thursday in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. The 16-team field, which consists of 8 U.S. and 8 international teams, will face off in a modified double elimination tournament, culminating with the Little League World Series championship game on August 25th. A U.S. team has won 2 of the past 3 Little League World Series titles, and U.S. entrants will be seeking to win consecutive championships for the first time since they won 5 in a row from 2005 to 2009. U.S. teams are 17-35 all-time against international teams in Little League World Series championship games. This year's World Series will not feature any teenagers. Little League announced in 2015 by the date by which eligibility is determined was being switched from December 31st to August 31st, effective in 2018, thus eliminating the possibility of 13-year-olds playing in the series. Last year, 40%, 85 of 213 of the players were 13. Elmore Youth Little League is making its first Little League World Series appearance. New Jersey went 5-1 in the regional tournament. It lost its second game of the tournament on a walk-off 3-1 home run, but outscored its final 4 opponents 32-5, throwing 2 shutouts in the process. Elmore almost didn't make it out of the New Jersey State tournament. It trailed 4-3 in the championship game with 1 out and no one on in the 6th inning before rallying to win. New Jersey is one of 4 U.S. states to win at least 4 Little League World Series titles, with its last coming in 1998. Toms River, New Jersey will open Little League World Series play against Oregon at 8 o'clock Eastern Time Friday. The 2 states have played each other once. New Jersey beat Oregon in 2012. Good luck to the teams in the 2019 Little League World Series. That is a wrap. You can check me out on my podcast at Stefan Sports Radio, or through the podcast app, or this YouTube channel. And you can listen to me on Saturday nights at 6 o'clock on 1360 WNJC in Cherry Hill. Thank you for watching, and keep those comments rolling, and we will talk to you next week.